I'm Isis Romero, and this is the news in San Antonio. A man is facing a murder charge after Kerr County deputies found his wife's body in his mobile home. The medical examiner confirmed her identity as Angela Carney Bird. Investigators say Charles Bird confessed to hiding the body for 32 days. Reporter Simone Simpson has the details.
Deputies say 49-year-old Charles Bird admitted to watching his wife take her last breath. The body had been hidden for more than a month, and the suspect allegedly admitted to choking her after coming home and believing she was having an affair. Dressed in a suicide smock.
He's a certainly cold-blooded person. I don't know how much pre-planning went into this or if it was truly a crime of passion. We have the man responsible for killing her behind bars right now.
It was on July 19th when a relative called authorities, and when deputies arrived at Bird's mobile home off Pleasanton Road, investigators say they found a body wrapped in plastic and hidden under blankets. The medical examiner confirming today that the body was of his wife, Angela.
He was telling people that she had left. When questioned about a foul odor in the residence, he blamed it on a septic issue.
Kerr County Sheriff Javier Salazar says 49-year-old Charles Bird told deputies he got into a fight with his wife the day after Father's Day. Bird suspected infidelity, and that fight turned deadly. According to an arrest warrant, when deputies searched the house, they found evidence of blood scattered throughout the house. Bird was arrested the next day after he was found hiding in a neighbor's metal shop where he concealed his car with a tarp and threw his cell phone behind a metal shed.
Hearing this person tell one of my detectives that, just matter-of-factly, go big or go home, when talking about violently murdering his spouse, that's going to stay with me for a long, long time.
Charles Bird's bond for all three charges, including murder, has been set to $650,000. Reporting from far south Kerr County, Simone Simpson, KENS 5.
A meetup from a resale website leads to a deadly shooting. Police were called to Mardell Street after hearing up to 15 gunshots. A group was buying or selling something from the website OfferUp. Police say there was an argument and possibly a robbery, then gunfire. A woman drove the man who was shot to an apartment complex 12 minutes away where he died. Officers detained the woman for questioning. Police say they found guns with both parties. A man is facing charges after his stepfather was slashed in the face during a fight. It happened just before 10 Tuesday on Gunsmoke Street. Investigators say a father got into an argument with his adult stepson and was attacked with a knife. The father was cut on his face and his arm. Police say he's expected to be okay. The stepson was taken into custody and is now facing a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Governor Abbott says 2 people are still missing in Kerr County, a man and a young girl from Camp Mystic. As we've seen in the last few weeks, thousands of volunteers have answered the call to help. Here's Rania Kaur.
Watching the July 4th devastation in Hill Country, Brick Godzi said he had to help.
I believe when God gives you that tug, he's giving it to you for a reason. I really didn't even know what I was here to do other than help. But I felt immediate relief from the moment I got here.
The veteran from Alabama has been assisting with search and recovery.
I've deployed for our country to Bosnia. I've been in Kuwait, I've been in Afghanistan, I've been in Haiti, and I've seen a lot of tragedies. And as you said, the area that I'm from, we're no strangers to bad weather, tornadoes, and I've never seen anything like this.
He says he's also never seen a multi-agency response like this.
You want to bring the families closure, so we're working through one pile at a time.
It hits close to home.
I've experienced the loss of a child myself, and I understand what the families are going through.
Rania Kaur, KENS 5.
A Center Point couple is grateful after fighting to save what they could from rising floodwaters. Mary and Wilbur Vance nearly lost everything, but with help from local firefighters, they saved their beloved pets. Earl Stoudemire shares their story of survival.
This is out Joe's back door.
This is what Mary and Wilbur Vance woke up to on the 4th of July.
This is his truck.
With no time to even think about an escape plan, fast-moving water from the Guadalupe River rushing into their home.
Grabbed my hat, threw on some clothes, and I was like, it was so fast.
When the first tide comes in at 8 foot down at the garage, you just gotta move and get out.
As the water started quickly rising, Mary and Wilbur had seconds to grab what they could, so Wilbur set out in waist-deep water to save their animals.
It was basically a tsunami. This is the fourth one, 32, 78, 87, and 2025. And each time, the cost of life is higher.
This is the fire station.
Living across the street from the Center Point Fire Department, one firefighter was able to help the Vances load everything they could in Mary's car to drive off.
Throwing stuff in the car, the rabbit, the cats, chickens outside. We jumped in. By 8 o'clock, the water all the way to the front, which is a higher, was up to the bottom of my door. We were like almost crying, leaving, because we're like, what if we just thought they were going to drown?
Mary says they had 10 rabbits, 3 chickens, a cat, a dog, and a guinea pig. Only one rabbit and the guinea pig died in the flood. While the animals are okay, the Vance house is another problem.
He got to about 3 feet in the house, and everything's gone, and all the drywall's gone. It's down to the studs.
The community has provided temporary housing for the Vances to stay in. Volunteers also grabbing equipment to rebuild their home free of charge.
That house was cleared out in a week or so. The volunteers are just awesome.
Mary says it's going to take at least 6 months for volunteers to fix their home and says she's thankful for community support, volunteers getting candy, and the animals still with them. In Center Point, Earl Stedemeyer, KENS 5.
And that's the news in San Antonio.